name is Isatu Sillah, and the title of the story is called Yes King, or Yes Sir. The story is about a king in this village. He's very, everybody was so afraid of him, and it was like every time he said something, everybody would say yes to everything he said because everybody was afraid of him. And nobody wanted to say no to him or tell him if he's wrong or right or whatsoever. So every time he asked for a solution or an answer to a question, people would just say yes to him. So one day he decided that he called everybody in the village, or his all the all the guys in his court, to come and have a meeting. And he came. He told them, he was like, today today I have a problem. I couldn't sleep all night. All night I couldn't sleep, and I was just turning and turning around, tossing and turning. But I need a solution to my problem. The problem is, the reason why I couldn't sleep was because there was too many frogs. All night the frogs were making noise. Why can't anybody tell me a solution to my problem? I need somebody to do something about what I have to, my problem, why I cannot sleep at night. And they was just like, yes, yes. They was like, yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a solution to your problem. There's always a solution to your problem. And nobody could tell him what to do. All they could say was, yes, sir. So he decided, there was a guy in the corner that usually sits on the side, but basically in the back. And every time they say something, he usually just sits there quietly, usually doesn't say much. He just shakes his head. He has a stunned look in his face, but he never says anything. Everybody else always says, yes, sir. So he told the court, I want everybody to kill all the frogs in the village, just so that I can sleep at night. And everybody was like, yes, sir. But the guy in the corner, he looked in the corner and looked at the guy and was like, why do you always sit there looking like that? If you can't solve my problem, you have to say something to me for me to help me solve my problem. And he was like, King, there's everything is connected. And that's all he kept saying. And the king was like, what does that mean? That does not solve my problem. And then he says again, King, everything is connected. And as he was just like, okay, you know what? You have no solution to my problem. I want the rest of everybody else to just go and kill every frog in the village so I can sleep peacefully at night. So everybody listens, yes, sir, as usual, and decides to go kill every frog in the village. And everyone, and as they came back, so the next day the king slept all through the night, and the next night, and the next night. He slept wonderfully. One day he just got up, feeling good, had a nice sleep, and he sat in the patio. As he was sitting there, he started to feel things biting him. Obviously, he saw mosquitoes, and the mosquitoes kept biting him, and he saw more mosquitoes kept coming, and more kept coming. And as he called his court, also mosquitoes were biting them too. And everybody was just slapping their arms and just very irritated from the mosquitoes. And he told them, he was like, what happened? I keep telling you guys, why didn't you guys solve my problem? You guys did not tell me this was going to be the consequences to what my actions were. And he told them, he was like, and all they could say was, yes, sir. And the guy in the corner that usually says something, he was like, sir, I told you, everything is connected, but you did not listen. And he was like, oh, now I know. But as time goes, he decided, okay, this is why you guys cannot always tell me yes. You have to tell me the truth. And the moral of the story is, everything is connected in this world. So no matter what you do, you have to think about your actions.